Welcome to Level Up Laughs, the show where two people with microphones and questionable opinions talk about everything anime and gaming. To bring complete chaos, I'm Jack.
And I'm Kieran. Grab a drink. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Grab a drink, lower your expectations, and let's get into it.
Woo! Good job, buddy.
I know. That
All
was
right.
this is the first time on this show. And we were on such a
No,
roll.
you messed up the outro last time. Anyways. All right. Little sparse on the gaming news this week. So sorry if this video is a little short, but there wasn't a lot for me I could find this week. But actually don't really have any news except a rumor. And this rumor again has not been confirmed. Let me stress that it is a rumor and that is it.
Dun, dun,
but
dun.
there's a rumor that the next gen Xbox will have a disk drive. Specifically for backwards compatibility.
Oh my god.
If that happens, I kind of want to imagine how bad PlayStation will suffer. If you don't know, I'm a big Xbox person. I love Xbox. So watching PlayStation suffer is kind of nice. But yeah, that's not confirmed. That is a rumor. I hope it's true. That would be fucking amazing, considering the next gen Xbox will have Steam on it. So you'll be able to play physical games on something that can play Steam. Oh my god. That would be incredible.
That'd be that'd be pretty cool.
That would be generational. Like, that would be honestly, that would be a first time, I think, forever, to have something you can play Steam on, but also physical games that isn't a PC. Will note is, along with the rumor, it is figured that it'll be a accessory that you buy separately. So, you buy the console, and then if you want the disk drive, you have to buy that separately and connect it to your Xbox.
Wait, what? The disk drive is separate?
Yeah, so with the PS5, you can buy the diskless, no disk drive version of the PS5, but you can also buy a separate disk drive for the PS5.
Interesting.
For the digital only PS5 in case you change your mind.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's of course all rumors. It could come with a disk drive, it might not have a disk drive at all. Who knows? We'll have to wait till next year to see. I hope so too.
And I hope, and because not only to be doing what the people want with keeping physical media, but
yeah,
it does again what the people want with backwards compatibility, which has been a thing that's been promised and talked about for.
Well, I mean, Xbox has done backwards compatibility for a long time now.
True, and they've done it better than PlayStation too. For
absolutely, yeah. I mean, PlayStation has done it, but
yeah, PlayStation's done it, but PlayStation's done it in a sense of you can go back a single generation.
Yeah, and even then, the catalog of games isn't that expansive,
right?
Whereas Xbox, there are original Xbox games that you could play on your Xbox Series X right now, and sometime in the future, sometime this month maybe, you might be able to play original Xbox games on PC. They are expanding the backwards compatibility program to PC. So if you have digital games, yeah, do. So yeah, that's all I really have is the Xbox stuff. Is those two little Xbox things. So now we move on to our game reviews. Me and Kieran are doing something new, or kind of new. We've done it the past couple weeks, but we are doing something where we're going to review at least 2 games. And one of the games we'll play, one of the games I'll look into, and we're just going to give you our opinions on them because we think these games are usually pretty good. And some of these games might be really indie. Might not hear about them. Yes. So let's start off with our game that we've played, our free game that we've been playing.
Elite Conquest?
There you go. I have gotten that name wrong so many times.
Yeah, I instinctively want to say Command.
Same.
It's because of that one sponsorship we had a long time.
That you did a long time ago, mister.
You were there the entire time.
I didn't get paid for shit.
I didn't get paid for shit.
I know you did. I know you didn't. Fleet Conquest. Now, Fleet Conquest is like a strategy game. But with one little thing, it's based in the Helldivers universe. Specifically, the Helldivers 2 universe. And by golly, it fun. Holy shit. I have done a lot of runs without Kieran.
Crazy. Betrayal. Sure.
Okay, mister. You're always busy.
I know it sucks.
But that's fair. You have a reason to be busy. That's understandable. Let me stress that.
Viewers, beware of getting in relationships. They are a lot of time.
Yes.
Worth it.
Or
it's a lot of fun. Great. Never been happier. Just not as much games.
I'm sending this to your girlfriend.
Not as much games. That's all it is. I'm still beyond happy. And she's so very snazzy.
I'm cutting this out of context and sending it to her.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm joking.
That's fucked up. Yeah, you're just gonna cut off the part where he's happy. You're gonna cut off the part where she's great. All right, just the part where
he sounds really depressed. Yeah. Fleet Conquest is a web-based game, so it's not on Steam, not on Epic, not on anything except your web browser. And honestly, that's really cool. You don't see a ton of these games these days, especially these good ones, like these as games as expansive as this one on a web page.
No, not on a web page.
There are some, of course, but this is definitely a newer one, and it's definitely great. You can also play this game solo or co-op. So if you want to play it by yourself, do some solo runs, go for it. But if you got like I think one friend, I think how many you have like 4 people, 3 to 4 people with you. No, 2 to 3 people with you. For a total like 3 to 4 player co-op, then yeah, go for it. I will say on harder difficulties, I recommend having someone with you because I struggled a lot. I did. Also, I should go into this a bit more. It has 4 difficulties: peaceful, easy. Actually, wait, it has 5: peaceful, easy, normal, hard, insane. And to unlock a harder difficulty, you have to beat the difficulty previous to it. So if you want to unlock hard, you got to be normal, insane, beat hard. Yeah. It is a very good game. I would recommend you playing peaceful first. Get your bearings because it is a lot. It throws a lot at you. And yes, there is like a guide that explains everything, like every mechanic in the game. But it's like 24 pages. It's a lot. It's like 24 sections long. I would just play on the easiest difficulty and you'll figure it out. It's not super complicated. It's just a lot to figure out. Another thing is, should preface, a run, it can vary a lot. A run can be like 30 minutes or like 2+ hours.
Yeah.
Depends how you play. Because I like to play in the sense that I wipe out my opponent. I like to make it so there is not a single enemy on the board after. But you could also just bum rush their capital and take it and you win. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. I should probably explain how the game works, shouldn't I?
I mean, that might help a little bit.
Yeah. Getting ahead of myself, I apologize. I really love this game.
It's a very, very fun game.
Fleet Conquest, the way it works is you are in charge of a fleet of ships that you send around the galaxy to conquer planets that will funnel you resources and that allow you to make more and better ships. Now, to win the game, you have to conquer the enemy's capital, and the enemies are your standard Helldivers 2 enemies. You have the automatons, the terminids, and the illuminate. Now, what enemy you'll face is actually random, unless you choose to fight all three of them. And yes, you can decide how many of them you'd like to fight, 1, 2, or 3. I'd say start with 1 until you figure it out, then bump it up slowly. But if you pick 1 or 2, the 1 or 2 you fight are completely random. You can't choose who you're going to fight. I wish you could, but for at this point, almost week-old game, because it released on August 1st, that's fair. That's a not a super crucial function of the game. So you can't pick a faction, but you have to go capture the enemy's capital to consider them beaten. Or unless you're like me, who wants to wipe them off the board entirely, then you capture every other planet, then the capital. You also, the map is the Helldivers 2 map from the game. If you've played Helldivers 2, when you go to the map and you have to pick a planet to jump to, and you pick the planet to figure out where you want to jump, what kind of mission you want to do on the planet. It's that huge galactic map. That is the entire map you're playing on in Fleet Conquest. So yeah, you just go capture the enemy's capital. You have to capture planets that give you resources to build better ships. You have to also defend Super Earth at the same time, because they will push Super Earth, especially on the higher difficulties. They will prioritize getting to Super Earth over capturing other planets. And yeah, Super Earth has 3 lives, or as the game puts it, the 3 mega cities that you need to defend. I have actually found defending them is not super bad, honestly, because it takes a while for them to get through a health bar. And you usually have enough time. The problem becomes if they start attacking you from multiple places. That's where it can get scary. Because then you could get it can snowball, is what I'm trying to say. It can get really snowball.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's great. There's also once you've won a couple times, another aspect of the game is escalations, which are basically added difficulty modifiers to the game. So like, maybe enemy planets are harder to capture, or your ships die faster, or they deal less damage, or Super Earth is weaker, or resources spawn more sparsely, whatever. Like, there are so many difficulty modifiers that you can add to make it even harder. And I do love that, because it definitely adds a lot of replayability of like, oh yes, you beat on the hardest difficulty, but now do it with all of the difficulty modifiers on, or with this modifier on, or whatever. It also was nice because you don't have to put on the hardest difficulty if you want a harder challenge. If you just want like a little bit harder, you can just activate one of the modifiers, which is really nice. There's also a weekly challenge that you can compete in. You get 2 attempts, and in the weekly challenge, it will have random difficulty modifiers, but also difficulty buffs. Not buffs, but like player buffs. So like your ships might have more health than usual, or they might deal more damage, or your planets might be tankier or harder to capture, I should say. And the challenge is you want to finish the run as fast as possible. That is the challenge. So if you do that, I would recommend bum rushing the capital as fast as you can instead of trying to capture everything, because that will absolutely slow you down. But that is all my points, Kieran. What are your thoughts on Fleet Conquest?
I love it. I quite love it. It's been a while since I've played a strategy game like this. When I say a while, I genuinely think the last strategy game I played was in middle school. Um, and that was Risk, and that's like probably the closest thing that I can compare it to. You know, is the
That's
old
fair.
like Risk game, board game, or phone game or whatever it is, because it's basically the same thing of like stack up your troops here and just power through to take over the next thing. It's so much fun. I haven't played as much as Live, um, so I don't have like all the good stuff figured out yet. But hopefully that changes. Hopefully that changes.
Yeah, well, we'll probably do maybe we'll do a run at some point soon because I would like to beat hard on with multiple factions, and I kind of need help for that because I cannot do it by myself. I tried. I got my ass handed to me in like 20 minutes. Well, actually, not 20 minutes, but what happened was I got into the run and I started getting momentum, but then I got slammed by big attacks for 20 minutes straight. And I mean 20 minutes straight. I
Man,
would clean up one mess and then the other one would attack me with something. I clean up that mess, the other one attacks me. I was going back and forth for a while. It was bad. But yeah, I would hopefully do another run. It'd be great because I do love this game. I definitely want to play it more. And
100%.
yeah, I recommend you play it. It is just Fleet Conquest. That's it. This literally search that up and it should pop up pretty quickly. You do have to log in with your Discord. But I mean that should be fine, hopefully.
Easy peasy lemon for breezy.
And yeah, it's so fun. I can't recommend this enough, especially if you have a friend to play with. A free
Yeah,
co-op game is not around a lot, so you gotta you take it when you can.
and a web-based
Yeah,
game, so no storage, no download.
no download. Yeah, that's also yeah. In this day and age where games are so like a lot of games are so big, it is nice to know you have a game that you just need an internet connection for, and you're good. You're good to
Yes,
go.
it's quality. I mean, Liv said that it lagged a little bit for him, but
Yeah, it
on
honestly
my
wasn't that
end,
bad.
on my end, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was maybe just like a second delay of like I click my ship and I send it to here. It takes a second for the ship to start going. It wasn't that bad, really. It honestly wasn't that bad, and also with where I live, it might have just been that too.
Potentially.
So yeah, that is Fleet Conquest. Please check it out. It's great. And I believe now we should move on to our second game. And Kieran, it's a roguelike, your favorite.
I love roguelike.
Get your Steam ready because I know you're gonna want to look this up. It is called Anomaly President.
Oh fuck, that already sounds cool.
So it is the second game made by this team, and I fucking forget their name already because I'm forgetful. There we go.
Wait,
Anomaly President is made by Few Games.
is it a
Few.
platformer?
I mean, it has platforming elements that you could say, but not that. It's not like it's a hard jumps and stuff. But basically, actually, no, I'm going to read the Steam description for this. Anomaly President. In this presidential roguelike action game, gather votes and run for presidency by day, then transform into a warrior to take down your enemies by night. Master unique skills to become a sword master, a cyber mage, or anything in between. And overthrow the ruthless president. So yes, it is a action roguelike. I've watched about an hour of footage. It's the music I was really vibing with, and the action, the combat very seemed varied. It seemed very like it had a lot of options, I should say. Like you could really do a lot of different combos and fight however you wanted, and it would really work. I should also preface this is a early access game, but the devs have put out a 2 month roadmap as of right now, filled with a lot of new content like new weapons, enemies, and also some quality of life updates. And balance patches. Also, I should say the full price of the game is $15, but currently it is on sale until August 17th for $12. It is also a single player experience. Now, the game itself. You are basically the son of a presidential elect who is basically being called a terrorist. He isn't, but he doesn't help that his not main demographic, but a lot of his supporters are and look like anarchists, and also some of his main supporters are a group of beings called Fluffies. Fluffies are a downtrodden, disrespected species on Earth, and they really support your dad as president. And they support him so much that they are willing to help you take out the President Rex. His name is Rexford.
Rexford.
And these Fluffies, they can do a lot, Karen. They can cook food for you, craft better weapons and gear. They could even go into battle with you and give you many buffs and kill many enemies for you. And also, I should also note, how in roguelikes you usually have like a base of operations you upgrade and you do stuff in before you go out for another run.
Mm-hmm.
Your base in this game is the election bus. You and your father and his team of fluffy campaign officers are in this bus, and you have to help build out this bus with, a blacksmithing room, a kitchen, a firing range, so many rooms. And it gets to the point where you get to not a double-decker, not a triple-decker, a 7-decker bus.
That's crazy.
It's absurd. It also becomes like 3 buses long or something. It's absurd. It's stupid, but it's good. It's a good kind of stupid. And it looks very good. The combat, I was very impressed with the combat in this game. It seems like you have so many options for just like combos and like how you want to fight. Because I do feel like there are some times in some games, especially in roguelikes, where you almost can just like spam one button and be fine. Or, the combat's too simplistic or just far too complicated. But this combat seems like a very good mix of, options for like how you want to attack this enemy or how you want to finish this enemy to, hey, there isn't 100 different things. So it seems very, very good. The writing in this game is pretty good. It doesn't take itself very seriously, which I think is a point in its favor. I think it's very, you should get a lot of games these days that do take themselves serious. So to have a game like this that it knows it's not a very serious game, so it's just going to have fun. It's going to poke fun at itself and not be serious. It's really nice. Because it's a very absurd game. Very absurd. Some of the basic enemies are fanatics, as they call them. Fanatics of the president. It's a great game. I am hoping to get it soon. Might get it here soon. It looks really cool. I have a feeling Kieran will eventually get it once he's done with Tears of Metal. Or maybe he'll get it now and abandon Tears of Metal. I don't know.
I can't abandon Tears of Metal. It's too good.
Kind of have. You haven't played in a minute.
I play every now and then.
True.
Like I think I played a little bit earlier today, actually.
Oh, nice.
For work. Played like a run.
That makes sense.
I still can't get past the second boss right now.
Hey, you know what? You got past the first.
True. And then I unlocked the third character after I beat the second boss.
Nice. They should be adding more characters relatively soon for that. But Kieran, did you at all by chance while we were talking look up this game?
I did look at this game. I'm watching the trailer right now.
What are your thoughts so far?
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. I know you're not a big fan of pixel graphics, but I think they look good.
Yeah, I think pixel graphics are okay if they're done right. It helps that it's cyberpunk themed. Or like cyber
yeah,
themed.
that's true.
That's cool for me.
Yeah.
The only thing throwing me off is platforming elements, and I'm horrible at platforming.
Truthfully, Kieran, I'm gonna be so honest. They're not really platform elements. Like
I mean, it's like side-scroller platform.
It's 2D, yeah, but I can't stress enough from like the hour I watched, there really wasn't that much. Like, yes, there is platform, but it's not like, oh, if you fail this jump, you're gonna fall into a pit. It's just like you just are on the ground floor. You can try again right there. It's not that serious. And also half the time there's a zip line that goes up to the platform that you can jump on. So I know there's that element. There are some platforming elements, but they're very not sequential.
I see.
But yeah, this game is in early access. They have a roadmap. It looks good. I'm excited for this game. I think it's going to be good. I hope it's good. I hope they keep updating it. You see a lot of games, they get released early access and then they're abandoned. I hope it's not one of those.
Yeah, that does happen too often.
Yeah. But that's all I really have for this game. Karen, I think we're good to go. Unless you have anything else to add.
I don't think so. Then that is a wrap for this week's episode of Level Up Laughs. Next week we'll go over some more popular anime and cover the latest gaming news. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And thanks for pretending we know what we're talking about. I'm Kieran. He's Jack, and we'll see you in the next one.